Well, I finally got a package in the mail yesterday, and as you can probably tell right here, it's from Dell. Okay, maybe you can't tell. As you can see, my camera sucks. Let's move on. And here I finally figured out how to get it out of its packaging here. And I'm turning it around. Here's the back. Yeah, it doesn't look like the most pretty laptop you'll ever see, but trust me, this thing is a beast. So here I am getting ready to turn it on for the first time ever, and something I like about laptops nowadays and systems like this is that they come with Windows preloaded, so you don't have to spend half the day loading the system on there. You just press the power button and look, starting Windows. So while Windows is loading up, I'll show you down in the corner here the processor I got. This laptop has an Intel i5 dual-core processor that runs at about 2.66 gigahertz per core, capable of multi-threading. But for programs like the one I'm using right now, Vegas Pro, it can run up to 3.33 gigahertz per core. So it's not a shabby processor by any means. This is exactly what I need for the kind of stuff that I'm going to be doing, like the video editing I'm doing right now. I mean, this is going to be a dream come true. Another thing I love about it is the fact that it does run cool, which ensures that your laptop's not going to be, freaking out anytime soon. Perfect for a laptop. Just love it. Alright, so let's see where we are here. Setup is detecting or checking video performance. And Windows 7 is up. Alright. So as you can see, this is the Dell XPS 15 L501X. And this has some pretty nifty little features that I'm going to show you right now. The first thing I want to note here is that this actually has the Waves Max Audio JBL speaker system, which is pretty freaking amazing for a laptop. I mean, this sucker has a freaking subwoofer. Yes, this laptop has a subwoofer. These are boasted as some of the best speakers for a laptop ever. And I can honestly say, although they sound pretty damn good for a laptop, it's still just speakers in a laptop. And you'll do better no matter what if you just use your headphones. But as far as speakers for a laptop go, these are some pretty awesome speakers. And I'm really enjoying them so far, but I probably won't use them that much, to be honest. Which is probably a good thing, because that will give them a less chance to blow out, right? This has a built-in 720p webcam and microphone, which is what you're hearing me from right now. And there's my first test video that I'm doing with it, and yeah. I got the 1080p screen with this one, and you can't really tell because my camera, as I said before, sucks. Those are some pretty nifty little buttons there. Those are actually touch-sensitive buttons which bring up the menus for the Wave Max Audio, configuration panel, and whatnot, and all that. And that, as they say, is that. You can now see me in high definition. Don't be afraid. It's okay. All will be fine, I think. But anyways, I just want to give you a few more specs on this here awesomeness. Runs Windows 7, has 2 headphone jacks and a microphone jack, has 2, I believe they're USB 3.0 jacks. Has an HDMI in, but I don't know if it's an or it could be an HDMI in and out, but I think it's just one or the other. I'm loving the touchpad. It's kind of, I mean, some people have been saying, oh, I don't like the touchpad, but I guess it's kind of like the MacBooks in some ways. You have to use two fingers to scroll, and people don't like that because they they just do it like that, and they take their fingers off, and that just scrolls it to the bottom of the page. You're supposed to hold your fingers on it while you're scrolling, and that will do it slower and at your own pace. And I actually like that. I also like that if you can't read something, the text is too small or something, which isn't actually that big of a problem because I have a 1080p screen, and no matter how small, everything's in high def and it's easy to read. But when it does come to that point where I want to be able to read it bigger, you just on the touchpad, you just make that spreading apart motion. And if you want something smaller, pinching, as you can probably notice here, I need to trim my nails. Yes. You never were able to tell that before, but now that I have an HD webcam, well, you know. What else? 500 gig hard drive, 7200 RPMs, 1 gig NVIDIA GT 420M graphics card, although I haven't really been using that yet, and I probably won't unless I play a game at some point. A screen that is so bright that it reflects off of my glasses maddeningly, so I'll just take them off. I am just loving this. This thing, I'm running, right now I'm running Vegas, and I'm running a webcam thing to record the video separately, yes, and I'm running three different IM things, and well, that's all for right now. But yeah, and it's not even hot. I mean, there's hot air blowing out the side, of course, but it's not even really that hot. Very good. I couldn't be happier with this. I really couldn't be more pleased. The keyboard has just the right amount of spring to it. I feel like I can actually type faster on this than I could on my old keyboard. I'm going to get so much done. I love this thing. It's just freaking awesome. I can do 10 things at once, and it works. It just works. It works. Yes, DVD-RW. I know it's 1080p, so you want Blu-ray maybe, but well, it's a tiny screen and it's 1080p, so it's like you really wouldn't be able to tell that. It wouldn't be that big of a difference, I think, with Blu-ray. I guess it'd be nice, but I just wasn't willing to spend over $100 more on something like that, which I saw as kind of frivolous considering it's a 15-inch screen. It's a nice high-def 1080p screen, but it's 15 inches. So what really more are you going to get in terms of, the 1080p high-quality Blu-ray transfers? What more are you really going to be able to tell? I have seen one high-def movie on here so far, and it does look absolutely beautiful. But, I just figured I'd stick with the DVD. I got the screen because it literally, compared to some of the other options that I had for this model, it was like $10 or $20 more. I was just like, 720p, $20 less. 1080p, $20 more. And as you can probably tell, the keyboard is backlit, and it's really freaking awesome. So yeah, this thing is a dream come true. Well, I almost forgot to mention 4 gigs of RAM. I need to add probably some to that, because even with 4 gigs, doing stuff like I'm doing right now takes up 2 or more gigs of RAM. Yeah, you really need lots of RAM nowadays, don't you? Who knew I was running on that 1 gig and like, why can't I do anything? There you go. Oh, if you're wondering, there's the Soul Calibur. I feel like maybe I should do some updated videos I mean, with this camera is what I did most of this video with, and it's what I did my posters video with, and you probably couldn't tell what the hell was going on, you know, what you were seeing. So I'm thinking with this HD webcam, maybe I should... It would be a little funky to carry the laptop around like that, but, you know, it's possible, as we can see here. There's the Simpsons one right there. And, okay, hold on. Here, I want to believe... The Blues Brothers. And if you're wondering where the iconic Aliens Want You poster is, there you go. Aliens Want You for mind probes and genetic experiments. Holy crap. The quality is so good you can actually read that. I can't believe it. I have never had quality that damn good. Oh, I love this laptop. Everything just works. It's beautiful. So yeah, without further ado, thanks for watching, and I'll check you out next time in high def, baby. Peace.